secret lovers. Man, we're climbing the shit out of this. I like this. I like this road. Hey guys, so here is the beginning of day one of the Smoky Mountain 500 2025 men's trip. That's not a giant spider, that's my hand in the way right there. So we decided to make our guys trip this year, the Smoky Mountain 500, after the last couple years of doing the Hatfield McCoy trails. Sully and really myself too, we wanted something a little, quote unquote, easier to try this year, since the Hatfield McCoy trails are just hardcore trails that really kind of tried us. The roads look dry now, but they really were wet. I mean, it rained almost nonstop on the trip. I'll throw a picture up here of on Wednesday when we got up there. We went and tried to ride a section of the Tail of the Dragon, and we got soaking wet. It was actually kind of good for the guys to do that in the rain and have to put on the rain suits and everything. And it really kind of gave them the confidence to be able to ride in the rain, and it really came in handy a little bit later on in the trip. So, like I said, we're doing the Smoky Mountain 500, which here's a map of it right here. And so, really, we're going from Robbinsville, North Carolina, to Tellico Plains, Tennessee, to Ellijay, Georgia, back up to Robbinsville, and it's a 500-mile loop. So, we really you don't know what you don't know until you find out you don't know it. And apparently, we didn't know quite a bit about the trip. And the bike I was riding, the BMW R9T Scrambler, was truly, truly not the right bike for the trip, but it ended up being a damn blast anyway. So we had a lot of fun. This is going to be kind of a longer video, just a bunch of clips kind of put together. So just watch them and enjoy it. Just kind of listen to our banter back and forth. Like I said, if you see anything that you like, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to the channel. I mean, we're doing all kinds of really cool content. I really wish we would have had our KTM 390 Enduro R for this trip. That would have been freaking awesome, but it didn't come in until the following week. So just sit back, enjoy, watch a little bit. This is going to be a bunch of day one, and then we'll put up day two and day three in the next couple days. So thank you guys. God bless. Roll Tide, and remember, tomorrow needs you. Thanks, guys.
We're the homos.
Hey guys, it's Alan, the Fireman 1028, and I'm here with Rich. Rich, say hey.
Hello.
Bryce. Bryce, what's your YouTube channel?
Warfield Motor Repair.
Warfield Motor Repair.
That's Speedy.
And that's handsome guy right there, Sully. Sully, what's yours?
The Rocket Surgeon.
The Rocket Surgeon. Guys, today we are finally on the Smoky Mountain 500. We're finally on dirt. This is day one, and it just took us damn forever to get started, but we're on the dirt, we're on the trails, we're actually doing some riding. Sully's on his KTM 390 Adventure, packed out like a pack mule. I got the R9T Scrambler, the complete wrong bike. Bryce, what you got, baby?
CRF 450L.
CRF 450L.
Decked out.
And Rich is on the brand new 2036 KLX 300, right?
2026.
36.
36.
Right? That's it, right?
No.
30. 30. Okay, I was wrong. Rich, what kind of issues did you have this morning with your bike? Can you tell us about that?
Well, you see,
Where the hell was your key at, Rich?
I'm trying this new vest, and the key was in one of these.
Was it really? You didn't tell me where it was at.
And I forgot which one it was in. It's like one on the side.
All right, so we're going to get riding finally. We got, we probably got another 120, 130 miles to do today if we're gonna finish the whole route. So let's get riding and let's go. All right, guys, so we're on the Upper Centilla Road, kind of our first really good dirt road of the trip here. Sully's riding behind me on the 390. Rich is on his brand new KLX300. Bryce is on his. Bryce, what year is your CRF? 2019 CRF. They literally just picked up both bikes within the past week or so, and the CRF is, just like you always want to buy. It was completely tricked out with all the stuff, the vortex, the ECU, the suspension stuff, the everything. So, but it's a nice road, nice gravel road. I mean, we had a bunch of rain yesterday. We went riding yesterday. We didn't get any footage yesterday because it was pouring rain. You wouldn't be able to see shit anyway. So we got kind of got to kind of break it in a little bit and kind of get comfortable riding yesterday. And this is a nice uphill too. Watch this. It's kind of washed out a little bit here. So we got to try our rain gear, and we rode 28 through Fontana down to the Dills Gap Resort, and just like I said, just getting some riding in. Just wanted to, no pun intended, get our feet wet, which we all did. And then it was back to the Iron Horse campground, which actually is great. And actually, we're tent camping, and we were right on the creek. We were pretty sweaty when we went to bed, and a little chilly by the time we woke up. But it was a great campground. They've got a restaurant inside there. They had breakfast being served. Had hot coffee at about 6 o'clock this morning, which was awesome. Met a guy named Barry on another CRF 450L from Kentucky. Barry from Kentucky, hello. Rich, you know where that's from, don't you? A little bit of Larry King. Rich from Charlotte, hello. Barry from Kentucky. So, just an awesome campground. So, like I said, we got a little late start today, so we got some time to make up. So we're going to try to cut our stops down to a minimum. Our end goal is what's the name of that? There's a car coming too. Single file, car coming. I can't tell what he's doing. Yeah, he was like turning around the middle of the road. Like, come on, dude, what the hell are you doing? I think he thought I was waving at him. I was like, no, I'm trying to wave at Sully. Well, that's a nice tent. That's a nice campground right there. Smitty's, is that what you said? All right. So what did it used to be called? We stayed there years ago. What was it called then? So we're staying at, So we're staying at Smitty's, and that's our goal for tonight, which is right in Tellico Plains. Now, we could ride until dark, but it's one of those where we're going to try to get there a little bit early because, technology. Sully's Cena is not. There's a whole bunch of campgrounds over here. Sully's Cena is not picking up at all, so we're going to try to go and get him a new Cena. That's a cool setup. He's just not able to participate in our conversations. So we're going to try to, if we have to cut something short, we'll hop on the Cherohala and just ride in and yeah, he's got music. It's 30K. It's syncing up to his phone, so he's got Bluetooth, but it won't intercom. So whatever's in that damn thing that's talking to it, it's not wanting to work. So we'll have to see if we can get him another one because he adds good conversation. So we'll see if we can get him in for tomorrow's riding. So enjoy the ride. Ooh, that's a good road. That's what I'm in third now, so I didn't want to shift down, but I was about to kill it. The ass end of this BMW is all over the place, it feels like. Secret love. Man, we're climbing the shit out of this. I like this road. It's not. Here, we'll pull over right up here. I want to make sure Sully's good. All right, so we're now on we're still on the route, but we're on a section of the Cherohala Skyway here,
which is a beautiful ride. Let's see what our temperature is. So it says 71. It feels a lot cooler than 71. Oh, hang on, we gotta hold up for Richie Rich. All right, we're just waiting. We're waiting. No, we're good. There's no shame in this game. Rich, remember riding this and it's 40 degrees, rain, and you can't see 5 feet in front of you? That was nuts. And y'all wanted me to lead. I was like, I don't want to lead. I can't see shit. So we had been out riding, Bryce, and the time snuck up on us, and we got stuck out in the rain, and we had to take the Cherohala back to Tellico Plains. And temperature dropped to like 40-something degrees. It was raining. It was fog. You couldn't see that turn right there. I mean, it was just like fog right in front of your face.
It was at this point during the ride on the Cherohala that you could see the dark clouds there that we knew we were getting ready to hit some rain, and we had debated whether to stop and put on our rain gear, and we decided it's a small system, so it really shouldn't be that bad. So we decided to keep on pressing through. If we got a little bit of rain on us, then no big deal. But the clouds ended up being pretty dark, and that rain there kind of followed us for quite some bit, and you'll see that here in a second.
Hell, I'm wet now, so it's really no point in stopping. And we get off here shortly. So in hindsight, we probably should have stopped and put it on. That's why I don't wear underwear. Hold up. Oh, hold up. There we go. Slow runs. Yeah. We should be out of it pretty soon. I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Nah. It's a tiny sail, so we should be okay, and we'll dry out. I mean, in no time. There you go. I think we're turning here too. But, yeah, it is now. Well, sort of. Oh shit! That was a freaking. All right, this ain't bad. Hey, look, we're dry again. Hey, now we're soaking wet. I got water in my balls. Trying to dry out a little bit. You're welcome. Everybody good? You need to stop or you good? I didn't see a rock, but clearly there was a rock. I think we're doing a bunch of climbing too, because this thing goes straight up. Well, you got hand guards, don't you? Oh, you're good then. You know what I did bring is, I just changed out these foot pegs to the pivot pegs, and I brought the stock ones with me and left them in the truck. So it's like if we snap off a foot peg, we could ride back to Robbinsville and change it out. I'm not carrying it with me though, because that's just crazy. One thing about this BMW is it does not have any suspension travel. Which way? Road turns. No, it doesn't turn. Oh, what the hell that is? It sounds like a GS. It's a GS motor. Oh, hard turn, hard turn, hard turn. Secret love. I'll have to pull that song up tonight and figure out what the lyrics are. Hard turn, 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 hard turn. Screedy. Wow, look at this. This is gorgeous. This is just gorgeous. You good?
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee?
Yeah.
All right, we'll stop. Hey, Sully, find us a spot to stop. And a snack, maybe. I got my sweat towel. All right, pulling to the left. Secret tacos. From the window to the walls. To the sweat drips down my balls. Gosh, this is beautiful. Where's what? What are you missing? Bryce can't find his phone. Huh? Yeah, that's beautiful. That's in this beautiful. Bryce is looking for his phone. No, he found it. Okay. Let's do that. Let's hang out here. Let's sit underneath of it. Are you? Wow, this is beautiful. From the window to the walls, to the sweat drips down my balls. Looking for a Sasquatch. Do do do. Looking for a Sasquatch. Do do do. Going faster than I should. Do do do. Oh, hitting the rocky ass road. Car coming. Car. Stay to the right. Car. On a bumpy ass road. This is all. I know I said it before. Look at that down there. Amen, brother. And still no dust. I mean, minimal dust. Look at that. That is beautiful. We're turning up here. Damn it, this thing does not take bumps for shit. Car coming. Stay to the right. All right, we're taking a right. We're going to Far Gap. Hey. That's very good. That's very good for you. All right, I think it's... Hey, girl, what's up? That way? I think it's this way. It's this way. It is definitely this way. This is the way. I gotta avoid those potholes. Those holes. Good Lord, this thing has no suspension. It's so stiff. Oh, fudge me. Avoid them potholes everywhere. Ooh, girl. By the time I see him, I can't react to him. Big bumps, big holes, big holes, big holes. Sounds like somebody enjoyed that a little bit too much. A little bit of rocky section here. A little rocky section. Oh, son of a biscuit. Look at that. Oh. Good Lord. Good Lord, Granny. Briars. Big hole. Big hole around the curve. Now let's wait for Papa. Where's Papa Smurf? Good? Ooh, look at that waterfall. Look at that. Oh, look at that bird too. Look at that. Look. He's going, baby. Love you, baby. Oh, Man, this is awesome. A little rocky right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gosh, look at these little waterfalls. Look at this. Goodness gracious. Tree, 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 tree. Duck, 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 goose. It's a rocket, rocket, rocket. Rocket, rocket, rocket. There's some cars up here. I think they're camping though. Yep. I'm glad it's not right now. What a cool road though. This is awesome. Big hole. Yeah. My mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Oh shit, oh, bump and grind. Maybe I am. I'm getting warmed up. Oh, yes I am. Yee! Got something to do. Or just invite over a guy named Marvin and a guy named Luther. Somebody's got to film. Luther. Yeah. Wasn't that great? You only live once, you gotta have fun. All right, a little rocky right here. Ooh. My quarter inch of suspension doesn't like rocky. Little rock. Oh, God, Lord. This thing just plows. This is a good road here. Ugh. I'm not throwing too much stuff up on Sully because I'm getting a little roosty. Hell yeah, this is freaking awesome. This would be fun on any bike. And Rich, think you would be on the van had you not found that key. I was getting ready to get her off and get her warmed up. Well, Rich is relegated to the... And that would have pissed you off so bad because the damn key was in your pocket the whole time. Oh no, worse would be to find it halfway through. Like a day and a half in, and you're like, oh, there's my key. And then you find it, like, oh shit. I like this road. I can't speak for Yinzes, but I like this road. I throw a thumbs up, and Sully just nods. Just, oh, this is a rock. Ooh, this is very, very, very rocky. You all right? No. This will be fun on the Jeep. A Murano? What are you doing? So there's this guy who's got a bunch of videos that he's got this old like Buick, Buick Century or something, and he will bomb the shit out of that. It's amazing what you can do when you don't care about the vehicle, you know? Yes. A little rocky hill. This is like shale here. This is slate loose stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Mud on the right, Bryce. Well, I can't tell. I don't have my gauge. Butt's getting a little sore on this little seat. Isn't it? Oh, a little rocky here. A little rocky. Rocky. Right. Imagine how it feels. Actually, I think my spine is the suspension. You can off-road any car, and you can off-road any motorcycle's off-road motorcycle. Bunch of loose shit there. All right, a little rutted out right here. Then we're still climbing. Let me check my engine temperature. 73 degrees, which is perfect. Engine temp, just dead center. Freaking awesome. I don't know how they lost the war. Yeah, this is, we'll make parts for the KLX if they don't go out of business. No. I'm about to cut that part out. Oh, this is rough shit. Oh, shit. I'm gonna slow down here. Ugh. Good Lord. Oh. There's a big old rock there. Oh, yeah. Some big ass rocks. Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. This is like some of the light to moderate stuff on Hatfield. Where's Papa Smurf? Damn, this is a good little section of road here. Technical here. I don't know if there's a good line or not. We're just going to find one and go. I'm gonna say that left line's a better line. Well, that was a pretty good section. That was a pretty gnarly little section of road there. Now we go down the mountain. I came back down the mountain, man. Is that a story from one of the guys you work with? Well, I thought we were going down the mountain, but I don't think so. Tree down. Stay to the hard right. Oh, somebody's already cut it. Bless you, sir. I think I got my little collapsible saw. Remind me when we get to the cabins to check. Woo, good Lord. Oh yeah, Hans was awesome. Yeah, check that out. That's freaking awesome. You know the old saying, I'm in the six? No, we're past the sticks. Like right here? I could put it in cruise control and just let it just go. Mm-hmm. Well, let's find out. Nope, doesn't work there. Engine temp's down, it's good. Actually, it only went up to 1 notch, but considering this is only air-cooled bike of the group. Here it comes. Well, actually, you look, I want you to see my jugs. See them lines on them jugs? Those are fins. That means it's air-cooled. Okay, my navigation just went completely. Woo. My jugs are really, no, they're firm. They're not hard, they're firm. That's a quality you want in your jugs. So my Gaia just went completely, like, light green. Yeah. Like it just said, I'm done, guys. Oh shit, my whole screen went funky. Yep, that's what I got. See, I got 54.1. I hope my phone didn't just take a shit. Oh shit. I think my phone might have just taken a shit. All right, a little loose and rocky here. Look at this, look at this. Come along and ride on the fantasy. Secret blubber. He stopped. He stopped to upload his map, like I told him to. Got Bryce up ahead now, and Sully's in second. I'm in third. Rich is pulling up the rear. Nice little, really kind of a nice little flowy section here. Averaging 25, 30 miles an hour on it. I was doing 87 miles an hour. My pack mule up there he's kicking ass. He is in his element. Cancel. The Scrambler does a tree crossing. Wasn't very pretty, but it did it. R90 Scrambler gets all the bitches. Hell yeah, this is an awesome road. Sully's blasting it behind you too. He really is. Bryce, we're losing you on Bluetooth. Hold up. Yeah. Yes, yes, we do. To the left, left. You good? Go on. My phone came back to normal, so fuck it. Roll Tide. Now, Bryce, just be careful around corners, okay? Because this is two-way traffic. So if it's a left-hand turn, try to stay as far to the right as possible. Give yourself some margin of error there, and stay where Sully can see you too. So he trying to keep the same line, like this turn right here. And for a perfect example, stay to the right. That way you're not in that line. Because so he'll follow your line. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh. Isn't it? This is gorgeous. I do have a bladder that's filling up, so which is a good thing, because Rich, you good? Freaking awesome road. No, I know you can just you can't look at around the corner, but you can look a little further ahead, you know. Oh shit, I went right through that one. Oh shit. This thing just plows right through it too. Fudge. Oh, fudge. This is a damn blast. Yeah, about 400, yeah. Oh no, that's terrible. What are we gonna do? Ooh. It's a little rocky for R90 Scrambler. All right, here we are on Citro Creek Road, which is, I assume that's Citro Creek. Bryce is up in the lead, Sully's in second, I'm in third, Rich is in fourth. My phone started acting up and was starting to go into a yellow screen, so, and I'm the GPS, I'm hoping it, you know, as I say that, it starts to mess up. Go figure. Maybe when we get to Tellico, there'll be a phone repair store or something that we can probably have to replace a screen or something. The Citro Creek Road. It's good, beautiful. Pull to the right, Sully. Can't tell him that. It was working, then it went back to the green screen again. Rich, is your own X keeping up? Oh, no, that's back. Go figure. Good? Thank you for the heads up. Try to avoid them. Mud and potholes, we'll call them mott holes. Mott holes. Copy that. All over the road, particular side. Now this is a two-way road, so just be careful of traffic, okay? Still on Citro Creek Road. We're just cruising right along. Nice little gravel road. A couple potholes in the road, but everybody's riding well within their means. Probably, I don't know. It says 62 miles for the day, so, but we reset it right in Robbinsville, so we're probably done 50 something miles today. So we may have to divert off at some point just to make it into Tellico before the end of the day, but I think we're doing all right. Getting a little dusty there. They didn't get the rain here though. We got in Robbinsville, so this is a great pace. This is a perfect pace. Sully's comfortable with it. I got enough room or time to adapt to potholes. So this road here is Buck Highway? Buck Road? Buck Highway. Which is a cool little, I wouldn't really call it a highway, but they do. What a neat little road. Hard left, hard left, hard left, hard left. It got warm down here. You good? You squirted water? Nice little roads. Check this one out. Must have carved into the side of the hill. This is Chestnut Valley Road.
So this is near the end of day one as we're getting close to Tellico Plains. This is back on the Cherohala Skyway. If you notice that we put on our rain suits, once we got back to Cherohala and got some phone service, we saw that there was a nasty storm coming up. So we went ahead, stopped, threw on our rain suits, and this is probably 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, and the boys were pretty tired. Rich and I, we were in pretty good shape. I was a little sore from the R9T Scrambler beating me up, but you see the rain starting to come in there. We were trying to get into Tellico Plains to go by the little Harley store to see if they had like a Cena comm system. That way Sully could join in. The whole trip he wasn't in our discussions, which was that's probably the one. I should have checked our comm units before we left and made sure everything worked, and that one just for whatever reason would not sync up. So, like I said, the rain starts right here, and you'll see in this next clip coming up that it just pours on us. And we decided to cut off a couple sections of the road, including the wet road, which I kind of regret. But like I said, considering the conditions that we had, it probably wasn't a bad idea to cut it off and just to go on into to Tellico Plains and just kind of end day one on a good note. So that's what we did there. So this is the last little section of the Cherohala Skyway as it goes right into to Tellico Plains. Come to find out, the Harley dealership, they only sell T-shirts, but there's a cool little restaurant right across the street from there. So we were soaking wet and just kind of tired from the day. So we called it a day. We missed a couple sections, but went to the little restaurant, iron plate, iron skillet, I don't know, and just had a nice dinner, hung out, just kind of shot the breeze about the day, and that kind of took care of day one of our 2025 Smoky Mountain 500. So thanks for tuning in.